Hello students, welcome back to the session. Today's session topic is reproduction in plants. As we all know, plant is a living thing, and as all living things, plants also reproduce. They produce more of their own kind. Reproduction is done by two types in plants. First is sexual reproduction and the other is asexual reproduction. We will start understanding the chapter with sexual reproduction. Plants, when reproduced through their seeds, it is called as sexual reproduction. Let us first understand the structure of a seed. A seed has three main parts: seed coat, seed hole, and seed leaves. Seed coat protects the plant inside the seed. This coat is removed easily when you peel off. The seed hole allows the water to come in and swell up the seed. The seed leaves store the food for the plant. Next is the process of germination. The small plant which grows from a seed is called as seedling. The process of growing a seed into seedling is called as germination. Let us understand the process of germination. A seed usually has to wait long time before it finds the right conditions to grow or germinate. A seed will germinate only if get the right amount of water, air, and sunlight. A seed usually has to wait for a long time before it finds the right conditions to grow. A seed will germinate only if get water, air, and sunlight. A seed requires water to soften the seed coat. Water also makes the food stored in seed leaves soluble. A seed needs air because it needs oxygen for breathing. This is the process of germination. Let's go forward and understand dispersal of seeds. The scattering away of seeds from the parent plant is called as seed dispersal. Seeds are dispersed through various ways: by wind, by water, by animals, or by explosion, etc. These are called as agents of seed dispersal. These are called as agents of dispersal. We will understand each agent in detail. Dispersal by wind. Some seeds are very light and have special parts like tufts or hair of wings. These are easily blown away by winds. Seeds of cotton, dandelion, and madar have tufts of air around them. Dispersal by water. Water also helps in dispersal of seeds. Flowing water carries away fruits which have seeds inside them. The lotus fruit has a spongy part and coconut has a thick fibrous coat, which makes them light and enables them to float on water. Dispersal by animals. Some animals eat fruits along with the seeds. The seeds pass out of their bodies along with the undigested food and grow into new plants. Dispersal of seeds by explosion. Some fruits burst open or explode when they become dry. The seeds get thrown off and scattered off from the mother plant. Broom plant and pea plant are some examples of seeds take place by explosion. So students, let's move forward and understand asexual reproduction. Reproduction in plants by their parts are called as asexual reproduction. Plants reproduces through their stems, roots, leaves, etc. Students, let's go forward and understand asexual reproduction. Reproduction of plants through their parts is called as asexual reproduction. Plants are reproduced through their parts as well, like roots, leaves, stem, etc. Let us understand that. Vegetative reproduction through leaves. As you can see, this is the leaf of Birophyllum plant. New buds are arising at the corner or the edges of the leaves. Like this, the new plants grow from the edges. Here is the reproduction through their stem. Some plants have nodes on their stem like rose, hibiscus, etc. This is the example of sugarcane. The stem of sugarcane is cut and sown into the soil, and the new plant grows from that stem. This process is also known as stem cutting. Reproduction through their roots. Plants like potato, ginger have eye on them. This process is called as stem cutting. Reproduction through their roots. Plants like sweet potato grows from their roots. When these roots are planted in the soil, new plants are grown from them. Reproduction through spores. Some plants do not have reproductive parts like mushrooms, etc. When their spores fall on the ground, new plant grows from them. Let's go forward and understand uses of plant. There are many uses of plants, right? Plants provide us oxygen. Let's go forward and understand uses of plants. There are many uses of plants, right? But the most important use of plant is food. Plants provide us various types of food. Plants give us different types of food like fruits, vegetables, etc. Plants also provide us fiber. Clothes are made from this fiber. The mass production of plants for food and other purpose is called as agriculture. Plants are grown according to seasons, climate, soils, etc. Plants which are grown in winter season are called as rabi crops. Wheat is an example of rabi crop. Crops which are grown in summer season are called as kharif crop. Maize is an example of kharif crop. Different crops grow in different soils. Like rice and jute grow well in clay soil, while cotton grow well in black soil. Jowar and bajra grows well in sandy soil. Tea plantation needs moist soil. After production, protecting and storing of plants is very important. We need to protect our plant from grazing animals like cows, goats, etc., from pet animals, from insects like caterpillars, etc., from different infectious animals and humans and bigger animals as well. Crops must be stored in airtight and sealed conditions. It needs a lot of effort to grow crops. They also need love and care. Students, I hope you all understood the importance of plants, their dispersal methods, agriculture, etc. That's all for today's session. I hope you liked the session.